Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing great. I hope you've all seen the past foundation videos. In the past videos, we've talked about quants foundation, and subsequently we'll be talking about one very important aspect for CAT, which is called logical reasoning. A lot of people struggle in LR, waste a lot of time in CAT, and therefore are under pressure while they are solving the other aspects, which is DI. LR is something which is very amazing. It's really interesting because you don't require a lot of concepts to do LR. All it requires is a basic sense of logical reasoning, which we will try and develop through these series of videos. What is foundation for LR? What kind of questions to solve so that you start feeling confident in LR is something which we are going to talk about. So let's begin and let's try and see how can we solve LR faster and better. So let's begin. First of all, one very important aspect of LR is called analytical reasoning puzzle. Now, what is an analytical reasoning problem? Analytical reasoning problem, I'm sure you would have seen problems like there are 5 people, they have different kinds of pets, they have different kinds of cars, right? And there are some information, pieces of information given, and you have to match the person to the car, right? And the person to the kind of home, right? That kind of a problem is called analytical reasoning problem. The internet is filled with problems like this. All you have to do is search analytical reasoning problem. Even before you get into solving CAT problems, try solving these problems. These problems will help you build that acumen required for LR. Really helped me a lot. I got 99 plus several times in DILR, and I attribute that to the foundation of LR. The foundation of LR. Today we are solving one very interesting problem. It's called the internet. It's called on the internet the Einstein puzzle. So let's begin. Let's try and see very interesting problem. Of this type. I really enjoy solving this problem. So let's try and do this. Let's try and understand this problem. You can all try and pause the video here and try solving this once, and then you can solve it with me also. Let's do this. Let's assume that there are 5 houses of different colors. In each house lives a man of different nationality. There is a drink, there is a brand of cigarette, and there is a pet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fields are there, right? And there is one more. If you see, the green is on the left. So there is one more, which is order of these houses, right? So color, order, drink, nationality, cigarettes, and pets. So there are 6 fields here. Generally, you solve this problem using a tabular approach. I'll show you what kind of table do you draw in a problem like this. But remember one thing, whenever you have more than 3 fields, remember the problem is going to be tricky. So be careful. A lot of people ask me, how do you select problems in a CAT exam, right? That's how, when you have a lot of fields, that problem is bound to become a little difficult. Here we have chosen a problem which is slightly tricky, slightly difficult, so that I can give you a sense of how easily can you solve a problem like this. Let's do this. So what I have to do here, I have to, draw these fields. So let us see. So we have, let's take nationality. That's one field. There is one more field, which is, let's say, color of the house, right? Let's say there is the smoke that they are doing. And let's say that there is a drink also. So drink, let's take smoke, right? And there is a pet also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields are there, and there is an order of the houses. So let's take order as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? A lot of this, will get clearer as you will solve more and more problems. Initially, while you are solving these problems, do not, worry too much about the time taken. Initially, you will take more time. Okay. Over a period of time, when you will start solving more and more problems, start enjoying these problems. Don't, stress out or don't take it as a burden. I really love solving these problems. And I believe that's the reason why I'm able to solve these problems. Start enjoying it. Don't think as of it as a burden, right? Then you will really solve it well and better than others. Let's see this. So I've mapped, the 6 fields: order, pet, nationality, color, drink, and smoke, right? Now, from the given set of information, let us start pulling out the easier ones first. Always remember, pull out the easier ones. For example, point number 9, the Norwegian lives in the first house. So the first house, the nationality is Norwegian. Okay, I've put that. Right? What else? What else? The owner of the yellow house. What is another, free gift? Let us find out free gift. Okay. So, while we are finding, free gifts here, okay, the greenhouse is just to the left of the white one. So green is left to the white one. So that is something which we know. Okay. Now the man in the center house drinks milk. Center means the number 3 house will drink milk. Okay. Another free information. Lovely to have, such free information. Okay. So that is also done. What else? Now understand, green and white have to come together, right? The Norwegian lives next to the blue house, another free information. So color of this house is blue. Now green and white, I can't place it here, green and white. I can place green and white here, and I can place green and white here. So these are the possibilities. Always remember, while you are solving LR, if you miss out on possibilities, then more often than not, your process is incorrect. So even if you solve the question correctly, you've got the answer right, but that's not the right way of doing it. So green and white. Let's see, we have any information about green, right? So the greenhouse is just to the left of the White House. This we have done. Okay. Anything more for, validating which of the 2 possibilities is going to be true? The owner of the greenhouse drinks coffee. If I put green here, then this person is drinking milk. So therefore, I can't put green here. So therefore, I have to put green here, right? So this is also clear. So I put a green here, right? I put a white here, and owner of green drinks coffee. So this is also done. So I've used some of the pieces here, right? Right. I hope till this part everything is clear. So I'm using the free gifts first. Use the free gifts first. Okay. Now let us see any other free gift, anything related to the Norwegian. One more information. If you see, the Englishman lives in the red house. So now green, blue, white is done. Englishman can't live here. Here is Norwegian. So the Englishman must live here. English. Okay. So we've placed Johnny English here. We'll have red here. So blue, red, green, white. So yellow should be here because I've seen yellow somewhere. I've seen yellow. Where is yellow? So the 5th color is yellow. Okay. So the owner of the yellow house smokes Dunhills. Wow. So another free gift. So let me place Dunhill here. Anything related to Dunhill? Let us see. The man who keeps horses lives next to the Dunhill smoker. Wow. Another free gift. So put horse here. Till so far, we have utilized 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. I have, total 15. So I have 8 more. And I have some of these, cells that are left to be solved. Let's try and see what can I, do next. Okay. All right. So the Danish guy drinks tea. Okay. Another thing is, now let us see what all is there. Norwegian, English, the Dan drinks tea. Okay. So either I can put the Dan here and tea here. Or another possibility is put Dan here and tea here. Right? Let us take one of the possibilities. If the possibility is incorrect, it will reveal itself. So don't worry about it. Okay. But there are only 2 possibilities, and I am aware of both the possibilities. The mistake is that I am not aware of one. If I am not aware of one of the possibilities, that's a big mistake in LR. So Dan drinks tea is something which I know. Okay. Now, if you will see, the blend smoker has a neighbor who drinks water. Okay. All right. So the blend smoker has a neighbor who drinks water. The German smokes Prince. I don't know who the German is. Can be here, can be here. Okay. Now, the Pall Mall smoker keeps birds. Okay, that is also right now very vague, so I'm not using it. Okay, the Swedish keeps dogs is very vague, so I'm not trying to put it here. The man who smokes Blue Master drinks beer. This is very interesting, although the spelling slightly off, but the man who smokes Blue Master drinks beer. Okay, so beer, so Blue Master can't come in here, and there is no beer in these three cells. Therefore, beer must come in here, and this must be Blue Master, right? This must be Blue Master. Now, okay, now anything that we the blend smoker has a neighbor who drinks water. Okay, the blend smoker has a neighbor who drinks water. Now I can't put a blend smoker here. I can't put a blend smoker here. I can't put a blend smoker here because none of the people here are drinking water. So this must be incorrect, right? So therefore, let us correct our mistake. The Dan drinks tea. Let me put it here. So if the Dan drinks tea, then I have utilized this. And now the blend smoker has a neighbor who drinks water can be clearly put into place. The blend smoker has a neighbor who keeps cats. That is also something which I have to put. The Blue Master drinks beer. Now let's put it here, right? I had put it the other way around. Now beer and Blue Masters, right? So Blue Masters I have put here. Okay, now the blend smoker has a neighbor who drinks water. Only place I can put water is here. And the blend smoker, so therefore this must be blends, right? So blend smoker has a neighbor who drinks water. So this is also done, right? The German smokes Prince. So the German must be placed here. So German and Prince. This is again very interesting. Okay. Now the man who smokes Blue Master drinks beer has been done. The Pall Mall smoker keeps birds. Pall Mall must come in here because that's the only space left. So this must be birds. There was something about cats. The blend smoker has a neighbor who keeps cats. So interesting. Blend smoker is here. I can't put cats here, so I'll have to put cats here. The Swedish keeps dogs. Okay, so I can't put dogs anywhere here. So the Swedish is having dogs. So the only creature left who keeps fish. The German will keep fish. I hope this is clear to you. So now, if you see, we have utilized all the key elements here. Such a beautiful puzzle. I hope you enjoyed this. Very, very interesting. A lot of fields here, 6 fields. Mostly you will get lesser in CAT. Generally in CAT, you will see 3, 4, max 5. 6 is something, I was just showing off. Just kidding. I was, trying to show it to you as to how can we solve a problem like this. Let me give you a home assignment also. Let us solve, a question which appeared in CAT. So this one is very easy as compared to the last one, but I'm sure you can all solve this. Put your answers in the chat. So for example, you can tell me in this case any of, let's create a question. It's a puzzle. Okay. Now let's create a question. What more is from which country? Right? So I can create a series of questions, but if you are able to solve the puzzle, that's foundation. Okay. Don't worry too much about the questions. Post the answer of this question in the comment box and let me know how did you enjoy this session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you really liked it, share it across with the other aspirants so that it can be useful. Thank you for all your support and love all through this. We will keep sharing a lot of sessions and videos to help you all. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Take care and bye-bye.